Parable of the Tar Pit. It was a chilly November day when I was invited along with my wife Jan to bring the translations of Kryon to a live session in New York at the United Nations. The Society for Enlightenment and Transformation, a meditation arm of the UN, meets regularly for the enlightenment of delegates and their invited guests only. Kryon gave the shortest parable ever, and the one that summarizes how, when we change ourselves, it changes everything. This was also one of the first parables ever given in front of a group.
Imagine yourself, along with many other human beings, in a tar pit covered with tar. Dirty from head to foot, unable to move quickly from place to place because the tar is so thick. As you plod from place to place, you become used to this condition. And year after year, your life is lived in this fashion along with the others. Like the gravity of the planet, the encumbrance of the tar is simply accepted, a fact of life for all. This is your imagined state. Suddenly, but quietly, you are offered a gift from God. It's a magic tool that cleans your body and keeps it clean even while you are in the tar. Like an energy field, it actually repels the tar as you walk through it. You accept the gift and the work that must go with it, and you begin to learn how to use it. Slowly you change. To others you are beginning to stand out, for you are different, fresh and clean, while they are moving around you still in the dark tar. You begin to realize how you have co-created this for yourself, but you also realize that it was a very personal gift, so you say nothing. Now, do you think the others around you will ignore you as you walk freely without the tar touching you or encumbering your feet? They will watch the tar touch your body and never soil you. What do you think will happen? Watch. They are about to change. The first thing that will happen is that wherever you walk, there will be space, for they will clear the way for you. The second thing that will happen is that they will ask you how such a thing is possible. And when they find the magic tool from God, each of them will begin using it for themselves, and more humans will also be clean. Each person creating for him or for herself personally, just as you did for yourself. As you silently continue your life over a period of time, look at what is happening to those around you. More than half of them will be clean and unencumbered by the tar. Stop and think about what has really happened.
The missing bridge. How many of us really do not trust our intuition? For that matter, how many of us have difficulty with faith? Notice, please, that my own hand is raised. Trust in things not seen is one of the hardest principles of a belief system that has us trusting in God and ourselves for our future. This is the kind of story that Kryon often gives that is instructional within the parable. Here's what Kryon has to say about the missing bridge. Dear ones, the only thing that separates you from the mind of God is the duality that you have created for your incarnation here. When you reach out and trust that portion of your spirit that resides above you, you are using the new gifts of God in this new age.